Good evening, fams. How's everybody doing today, man? Hopefully everybody's doing great, having a wonderfully blessed day. Most importantly, I hope you guys all had a safe day wherever you guys are at in this world that we live in. This is your boy Hamid G. I'm about to drop it like it's hot. I'm about to let you know what's going on in the wild west of crypto land, baby. On this channel, I break you off Doge and overall crypto news, guys. Now, if that sounds good to you and you're new to my channel, maybe you can consider to like and subscribe. If you don't, it is all good. I just appreciate you stopping by and checking my channel out as a viewer. Guys, none of this is ever financial advice. It's just your boy running his mouth. In other words, it's just my thoughts and opinions, nothing more, nothing less. Now, I'm ready. Are you ready? Good. All right. Are you sure? All right, let's get it. All right, Bitcoin is currently up 5.59% for the day. We're sitting at 47,205 or 49 cents. Not too bad, guys. Considering Bitcoin was at about 44,000 and I think 400 yesterday. Guys, Bitcoin's just taking a breather. Bitcoin's been pumping for a couple weeks now. You know what I mean? It's been on a tear. So any markets need to pull back and take a breather. That is always a good thing, regardless of what's going on. You know what I mean? There's always going to be negative sentiment. There's going to always be negative FUD surrounding Bitcoin and the overall crypto markets. But Bitcoin is like a Mack truck. Bam! And it just keeps going and knocking everything out of its way. It's going to do its thing, guys, no matter what. All right, guys, enough of Bitcoin. Let's get into the main superstar, Dogecoin. All right, guys, we're currently sitting at 31 cents. We are down 0.89%. Had a 24-hour high of 29 cents, and our 24-hour high of today was 32 cents, right? Market cap is at 41.72 billion, and our volume is at 3.74 billion in the last 24 hours. So both of those have gone down just a tad bit, but regardless, Dogecoin continues to hold its ground no matter what. All right, now we're going to get into levels of resistance and support. All right, so enough of the stats. Now let's just briefly look at the charts. I like to keep it pretty beginner friendly, pretty easy breezy when it comes to the chart. All right, guys. All right. So obviously this is a daily chart. What we're looking at, guys. Okay, so now as you can see, I have a red line and a white line. Okay, that is going horizontally. So we're going to go into support first. Now that is the 100-day moving average, which is the red line, and that is currently our support, and that is at 28 cents, guys. As you can see, the day before yesterday, we tested that level of support, and support did what it does, is what it's supposed to do, and it acted as a strong level of support, and we bounced right off of it, right, guys? So this is a very strong level of support, and that is at 28 cents. If you want to be technical, it is at 0.2825, but to me, that's 28 cents. Now, resistance, guys. Oh, sorry, man, there's a motorcycle smashing. So resistance is at 34 cents, guys. As you can see, right, we have this big green daily candle and the two red candles next to it. So those 3 days in a row, we tested this 34-cent area, and we got rejected 3 days in a row. But that's okay, guys, because every time you test resistance, it gets weaker and weaker, therefore leaving it vulnerable for the price of Doge to smash right through it to get to that 45-cent area where we want to get to next before we continue going up to get all-time highs and then making that $1. All right, guys, that is all that I have for you as far as the technicals go. Now let's get into some fundamentals here, right, guys? So got a lot to cover. All right, now this says Dogecoin remains Robinhood's bread and butter. Now my next article correlates with this article, okay? So pay attention. Okay, now it says popular app-based stock brokerage Robinhood made a killing with Dogecoin trading in the second quarter of 2021. According to its recent published financial results, the meme cryptocurrency accounted for a whopping 26% of the company's total revenue. Okay, total revenue, guys, not just crypto revenue, okay? Just Dogecoin compensated for 25% or 26% of the overall company. That's a quarter of their earnings, guys. So obviously they depend on Doge a lot, is what I'm trying to get at. Now it says Robinhood managed to make $233 million from crypto trading in Q2, which represents the lion's share of its total transaction-based revenue of $565 million. The company also said that majority of its new customers made their first trade in cryptocurrency as opposed to stocks for the first time. Okay, guys, so what that's saying, guys, is that a lot of people wanted to trade crypto instead of your traditional stocks on Wall Street. Now, why? Because you have millennials, you have Gen Z, and all the younger generations, right? They prefer to trade crypto as opposed to your traditional stocks, what their mom and dad and grandparents probably traded, right? And that's because that's the way the world is moving, guys. That's why you gotta stay with the times, man. That's why I keep telling you guys this is the beginning stages of digital currency. The cryptocurrency mania helped the company to offset waning interest in stock trading. Robinhood earned only 52 million from equity trading, right? So they made more money off crypto than they did freaking from the stock market. For companies, for comparison, rather, I'm sorry, only 17% of Robinhood's revenue came from cryptos in the first quarter. Dogecoin accounted for 34% of that whole sum. That is huge, guys. All right, guys. So now let's get into the next article. So basically, what this article was saying, guys, is obviously they depend on Doge to make good money, right? Now, it says Robinhood pledges crypto wallets and more coins, but won't say when. Exactly, guys, right? The wallets is very key and very important to what I'm getting at. Why? Because us Dogecoin holders that have Doge on Robinhood, we want to be able to take it off and be our own bank, right? But you can't, because that's the way it works with Robinhood. So they have us reeled, right? They have us on the hook saying, oh, we're going to make it soon, right? 3 months ago they talked about it, and they haven't said anything since until now. Why? Because they make too much money off of Dogecoin, right, guys? Now, if we can take our Dogecoin off their platform, they're going to lose two important things: customers, and they're going to lose out on a lot of money. Right? You think they're going to want to lose customers and money? Heck no. Right? That's why I think they're just dragging it along, and it's not going to come no time soon. Now let's see what this CEO had to say. It says Robinhood's plans for crypto include listing more assets, providing interest and rewards to users, and adding a wallet that will let users move tokens off and on the platform. The company shared those details during a Wednesday afternoon earnings call, but offered few specifics about when such products might appear. Right? He's not even giving, you know what I mean, a specific, oh, maybe in 3 months or anything, right? They're not even saying. It says, I know there's been a ton of enthusiasm from the crypto community and the Dogecoin community in particular in getting access to wallets, assured Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenevi, who's added the company was excited to roll this out to customers. Then he goes on to say Tenevi, who promised a wallet in the past, added that integrating one was tricky to do at scale, and that the company wants to make the wallet as bulletproof as possible when it comes to security. You know, okay, sure, I get all that, but look, guys, right here in this little, where this lady is, right, it says Robinhood will soon let you move your Dogecoin, says crypto COO, right? And that was March 26th, guys. Here we are, August, almost 3 months, and we're barely hearing something about it again. Like I keep reiterating, I truly think that they're going to take their time on it, because they're going to lose out on too much money if we can start pulling our Dogecoin off of their platform. All right, guys, now let's get into some more news. If you want to check it out, it's in Decrypt. You can always do your own research and keep reading the whole article. I don't want to read the whole thing now. Let's get into some more other news. Now, it says Dmitry Buterin, who is Vitaliks' dad, says joining Dogecoin board may turn Doge into a better coin. Right? Now, this is basically talking about because somebody had tweeted to Vitaliks' dad, and he basically responded to it, right? And it says Dmitry Buterin has taken to Twitter to say that the fact that his son, Vitalik, joining the board of Dogecoin may actually lead to Dogecoin becoming a better coin. And I agree, guys. He's a young billionaire. He has a lot of great ideas. Look, he helped create Ethereum, man. The second freaking top cryptocurrency. So he does know what he's talking about, man. So I truly think that that is a good possibility. He specified that what his son is doing in this case is handling the challenges rather than denying them. He tweeted this in response to critics regarding Vitalik's decision to officially side with Doge, right? Then there's a guy, Alex, that tweeted, and it says, joining the board of Doge is not a great start, Dimitri. Right? Then he rebutted back saying, Vitalik likes to have fun. What's wrong with fun? What if this fun leads to Dogecoin becoming a better Bitcoin, dealing with the challenges instead of denying them? And I agree as well, right, guys? You know what I mean? So I think this is a good thing. But this was just his dad responding to that, right? And basically what I wanted to point it out, right, is his dad saying that this could possibly be a really great thing for Doge. And I agree as well. All right. So now let's get into some more news. All right, what do we got here? All right, 9 minutes. All right. Now it says Ethereum could reach 14K and Dogecoin $1 crypto CEO predicts. It says the CEO of cryptocurrency media firm Gotchinson Media, David Gotchinson, has recently revealed a number of bullish cryptocurrency price predictions, notably saying that he sees Dogecoin hitting $1 in the future and ETH getting to 14K. It says there have been numerous attempts to get Doge to hit the $1 mark, including one that seemingly helped the cryptocurrency price rally over 10K or 10,000% earlier this year, as it helped search interest for it exploded. The CEO noted he doesn't see prominent promotions from Elon Musk as the only reason for the cryptocurrency to succeed. I agree as well, guys. That's not the only reason why Doge is going to go up, as he noted that the retail-focused trading platform Robinhood and the meme economy also contributed to its growth. I agree as well, guys. You know what I mean? We are Doge Army. We are the Doge community, guys. Yes, Elon is Doge, the Doge father, guys, but nonetheless, we help push it up. Like, look at all this past couple weeks, guys. It has been organically pumping, which means, well, in other words, that just means that the retail investors, we have been helping pump the price up. Not Elon. We appreciate him. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything bad about him, right? I'm just saying that, you know, that's not the only reason, okay? So, right, let's get on to the next article here. All right, where am I at here? All right. Okay, now, this isn't nothing new, guys, for those of you that might not know, but, you know what I mean, there's a petition for Dogecoin to use for Walmart to use Dogecoin as a form of payment. Right now, this is what it says. Right, it says on why Walmart should accept Dogecoin as a form of payment in the petition. It says Walmart should accept Dogecoin as an online form of payment. Walmart's goal is to provide the low-cost products to customers. If they accept Dogecoin as a new and progressive payment option, then that can work to their advantage. This explains that by adding Dogecoin as an acceptance cryptocurrency payment options, Walmart would become one of the first mainstream retailers and join a rapidly growing list of merchants that are adopting to fit the needs of modern consumers. It says Walmart would have an amazing opportunity to be the first mainstream retailer to take advantage of the digital currency that can provide a fee-free or fee-minimal place to store wealth that can be spent if needed, easily converted into cash. Like I said, this isn't nothing new, guys. This has been out there, right? But it's gaining more traction and gaining more steam as on YouTube, right? And what on other social networks as well, guys. All right, what else do we got here? Just trying to keep you guys up on breaking and developing news, guys. All right. Oh, let's get over here now. All right, right here. All right, guys. Now, this is talking about there's going to be a conference, right, guys, next March in Las Vegas for the Doge community and anybody in the cryptocurrency community that wants to join, right, guys? And this talks about it right here. I'll just briefly touch on it, right? It says several prominent Dogecoin influencers have teamed up to put on the Doge Conference with speakers, musical artists, and even a chance to win a Tesla Cybertruck. Now, it doesn't talk about specific musical artists that are going to come and speakers, right, guys? But nonetheless, you know, obviously they're going to keep talking about it as time comes. But it's in March. It's going to be at the Las Vegas Convention Center, right? I'm not going to read this whole article, right, guys? But it just basically talks about on how they want to bring the Doge community and overall crypto community together as one, right? Because we're all in this for the same thing, right? Because we want to make money, for one. Two, you know what I mean? Because we believe in the technology, right? And blockchain and what it represents and what it stands for, right? And that's what this article is talking about if you want to go check it out yourself, right? I just wanted to briefly touch on it. All right, guys. So one more article here on Doge. Then we'll get into a little bit of some overall crypto news, some Bitcoin news. All right, right here, guys. Now it says, here's why Dogecoin Manifesto is trending on Twitter today. Then it goes on to say the hashtag Dogecoin Manifesto is trending on Twitter as of press time. Why is it trending? It says Dogecoin now has a manifesto that contains a public declaration of the cryptocurrency's 4 aims, and people cannot stop talking about them on Twitter, right? It says the cryptocurrency is just getting started as more and more governments, institutions, and populations accept Bitcoin and Ethereum as legitimate currencies. What will happen for your wallet? All right. And then it says the manifesto set out for 4 cardinal values: being useful, being personal, being welcoming, and 4th, being reliable. The document makes it clear that these 4 values take precedent over technical brilliance, profit-driven economies, competition, and exclusivity and speed of delivery. Right, guys? And then it gives you a breakdown on who's signing it, right, and where you can sign it at if you want. There's links in here. You can check it out. It's in Benzinga. All right, guys. Now, that's what I had as far as Doge news goes, right? That's pretty much all the latest and greatest in Doge. Now, let's get into some overall crypto news, right? Some Bitcoin news. All right, so let's get into this one here, right? I'm just gonna speed up. It's already 14 minutes. It says despite dip to 44K, on-chain data suggests Bitcoin's still bullish. Now, guys, right now I'm not gonna get into this whole article. I just wanted to breathe on the topic right now. But even though we hit 44K yesterday, guys, look, Bitcoin's already back up to 47,000. Bitcoin was just recovering or just taking a breather, guys. And there's on-chain data, right? As you go through this article here, right, talking about why they think we're still in a bull run, right, guys? And I agree as well, right? I think we were just we were consolidating for those months. All right, now here's the next one. It says new data suggests Bitcoin could see Bitcoin price double bubble on top in bubble double top in 2021. It says the Bitcoin bubble index heavily hinted that another Bitcoin price local peak will come this year. It says Bitcoin is facing a double bubble and we'll see two price tops this year, fresh data suggests. In a tweet on Wednesday, Charles Edwards, the CEO of investment firm Caprio, highlighted that 2020 is having one key similarity to the 2013 double top bull cycle. Right, it says Bitcoin gears up for second peak. Bitcoin has divided opinions over whether its 2021 bull run is more like 2013 or 2017. The other 2 years in an immediate following the block subscribe the halving event. If to look at one metric, unrealized profits and loss, the answer may be simple. According to Edwards, only 2013 has produced similar results for coin profitability. New evidence for Bitcoin double bubble is summarized. It says in prior cycle tops, bouncers were never able to hold unrealized profits and loss above 0.5. Only 2013 double bubble, and today has achieved this. So in other words, guys, obviously they're saying what happened in 2013 is basically happened here as well. And I mean, so long story short, this article is just summarizing up, saying that things are looking bullish and that we're going to continue to keep pushing up is what they're saying. All right, guys, now I'm going to briefly touch on one more article and then I am done. All right. It says Bitcoin gains footing above 45K as Wells Fargo launches fund for wealthy clients. It says here, now it says the Crypto King has successfully held the 44K support level before staging the minor comeback. It says the ongoing recovery coincides with U.S. banking giant Wells Fargo registering a passive Bitcoin fund for wealthy clients according to its August 19 filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. It inked a partnership with NYDIG and FS Investments to launch the new cryptocurrency investment vehicle. It says Wells Fargo initially revealed that it was going to introduce a cryptocurrency strategy for its affluent clients back in May, right? In late July, JP Morgan, the largest American bank, opened access to various cryptocurrency funds for its retail clients as well. You know what I mean? You got JP Morgan, Bank of America, all the major banks, guys, here in America are on board with cryptocurrency, whether they say it or not. A lot of them have came out and say it, right? Wells Fargo does, JP Morgan, like I said, Morgan and Stanley, right, guys? Well, this is what I have for you guys, man. Long story short, the bull run is still in play, baby. It's time to make some money. You guys stay safe and stay blessed. Thank you if you stayed to the end. I know it was a long video, but thank you very much. You guys stay blessed until tomorrow. Peace.